Hey guys, so I have been wanting to do this book haul for you all for a really long time. It's a huge book haul. I don't have any makeup on and I'm in my pajamas, so that's why you are looking at my bookshelf right now. I'm sitting on the floor. Anyway, I'm just gonna get started because there's like 35 books. This is actually the second time I filmed it, and for some reason I can't get it edited and uploaded. It keeps messing up, so hopefully third time is a charm. Okay, I'm gonna try to give you all prices on everything because I want you to know that I don't spend a lot of money on these books. So anyway, I'm just going to get started and I'm going to try to list the prices as I go and where I got the books. First of all, the first book I got is The Bronte Sisters, The Complete Novels. This is just a gorgeous book. You can't really tell the cover, how pretty the cover is on camera, but it's like this purpley color and this beautiful picture. I got it for $6.99, if you can see that. $6.99 at Half Price Books. It was on clearance for like $29. So, and like it says, it's the complete stories, the complete novels of the Bronte sisters, and it's just this gorgeous, huge book. You can't tell how big it is, but it's just a big book, and it's gonna look beautiful on my shelf. Next, for $1, I got A Raisin in the Sun by, it says Lorraine Mansberry. You know, I should have done my research to see if Lorraine Mansberry was like the actual person who wrote it. It's a play. So I should have done that, but I didn't. But anyway, it was $1. I read this in high school and really liked it, so I wanted to read it again, and for $1, I couldn't say no. Also, for $1, I got Their Eyes Were Watching God by Zora Neale Hurston, and this was a good book. I got it, I actually already own it in paperback, but this was a hardcover copy in really good condition, so I just upgraded. The Lovely Bones and Middlesex. The Lovely Bones was $1. I'm sorry, 50 cents, and Middlesex was $1. This is one of the Oprah Book Club books, and I own The Lovely Bones, but it was in paperback also, so I went ahead and upgraded. I got David Copperfield by Charles Dickens for $1. It's a huge book, and the type in this is really small, so I don't know when I'm going to get around to reading it, but from people who have read it, they say it's really good and worth reading, so hopefully one of these days I will read this. And again, it was $1 at Half Price Books, so I couldn't pass it up. This book is just a plain book. I don't know if there was ever really like a cover, but it is, oh, and there's some writing in it that I didn't notice before, but it was only 50 cents and it came from Goodwill. It is 6 Gothic Tales, and there are the books that are included in this bind up. It's a Reader's Digest book, so like I said, I don't know if there was ever a cover, but it's still in really good condition except for just a little bit of writing in. And for 50 cents, you know, I could handle some writing. I got Eve by Iris Johansen. I know this is a part of a series. I don't know anything about the series. I've just seen this book everywhere, and it was 50 cents, so I went ahead and bought it, and hopefully it's a good series. Haven't heard a lot about it, but I've been wanting to read it, so I thought now was a good time. I got The Amber Spy Class by Philip Pullman for $1. This is the third in the Dark Materials series. I thought it was the second book. I don't own the second one, so I need to get that one. But for $1, I had to go ahead and buy it, and I can always find the second one when I'm ready to read it. I haven't read the first one yet, so. I got The Jungle by Upton Sinclair. Again, this is a book that I was supposed to read in high school and didn't, and it was $1, so I went ahead and picked it up. I hear a lot of really good things about it, so I need to make time to read this book soon. Rebel Angels by Libba Bray. This is the second book in the A Great and Terrible Beauty series, so I'm looking forward to reading that. The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo by Stieg Larsson for $1 at Half Price Books. I own this book in ebook, but I want to have the 3 paperbacks. I would love to have the hardcovers, but they're kind of hard to find, actually. So anyway, I just picked it up for $1, and these stickers will come off, and I have some like Goo Gone that gets the sticky off really well, and I choose books that are in the best condition. Most of these books they don't even look like they've been opened. Next, I got Icy Sparks by Gwen Hyman Rubio. This is $2, also part of the Oprah Book Club book thing that she does or used to do, I don't know. $2. I read this in high school and I really liked it, so I went ahead and reread it this summer. I picked up Fried Green Tomatoes by Fanny Flagg. I cannot remember how much I paid for this. It wasn't very much, and this is a really old book. This came out in the 80s. I think this is the original cover. It was in excellent condition and I didn't pay a lot for it, and I really loved the book as well as the movie. The movie is one of my favorite movies of all time, so I was really excited to read the book. The Light Between Oceans by M.L. Stedman, it looks like. Yeah, by M.L. Stedman. I just read like the back of this book and thought it sounded really good, and I got it at Barnes & Noble for $5.98. Night Road by Kristen Hanna. I got this for $6.98 at Barnes & Noble. Again, it just sounded really good and it was in the bargain bin, so I picked it up. I've never read any Anne Rice books. I started Interview with a Vampire and never finished it. So I got The Vampire Armand. I know this is a part of that series. It was $2 in wonderful condition. I like her writing style, so I want to read all of her books, but for $2 and it was in great condition. It's really hard to find Anne Rice books in good condition. So I went ahead and bought it, and I do plan on reading that series, whatever it's called. Barbara Kingsolver. She is fastly becoming one of my favorite authors. This book was on clearance for $1. It's hardcover, great condition, at Half Price Books. It's Prodigal Summer. I hear a lot of really good things about this book. And the cover is absolutely gorgeous with all the green. She's a Kentucky writer. I think she was born here and then lived away and moved back or something. I don't know. I know she lives here now. Anne Rice Merrick. I got this for $1 as well. I got Weird Encounters, True Tales of Haunted Places. This is like a series of books. They do like 50 Weird Kentucky, Weird Arkansas, Weird Tennessee. They do those books. I forgot what they're called. But these guys just do like really neat little books. So I went ahead and picked this up. I love stuff like that. Another Anne Rice, Violin. I don't know how much I paid for. Oh, this was 50 cents at Goodwill also. It was like at the very bottom of a bin and I found it and was pretty excited about it. This was 50 cents, The Girl Who Played with Fire. I have not read this one, and this one's hardcover. I wish I could have found the other one in hardcover, but this one was like in perfect condition, just with some stickers on it, but those will come off, so that was like my most exciting find that day. Another Barbara Kingsolver book. This is Animal Dreams. This is Summer Nights by, who is this guy? Barry Gifford or something? I got it because it was called Southern Nights. I thought it was going to be like hot and steamy, like vampire sexy time or something, but it's not. It's like a collection of short stories that are just way over my head. It was $1 and I really wish I could just get my $1 back. Cry the Beloved Country. Again, another book I probably should have read in high school and didn't. I hear it's really good and just thought-provoking, so it was $1, and there is somewhere in the corner here, but you know, I think I'll live. Eli the Good by Silas House. He is also from Kentucky. I paid full price for this book, and I got this at either Barnes & Noble or, no, I got this from Barnes & Noble, and it was like $6.95, $7.99. So, excellent book. I really enjoyed it. A Vintage Affair by Isabel Wolf. This was a really cute book. I really enjoyed it. I think I paid like $1 for this one as well. This is another 50-cent book. It is Snow Falling on Cedars. I've seen it just everywhere, and I found it at Goodwill for 50 cents, so I went ahead and picked it up. Yet another Barbara Kingsolver book. This is Homeland and Other Stories. This is just a collection of short stories, and like I said, I like her writing, so I got that for $1. I think it's time that I get some more shelves, because I mean, they are getting really full. I mean, it's a whole wall here. So anyway, I hope you all are having a good weekend. I'm probably making you seasick with the camera, but I will see you guys later. Bye.